Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Town Critics podcast. I am one third of the Small Town Critics. My name is Moe.
Kim.
And we still have Gaz in the building. We got, you know what I'm saying? Clap it up.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Come on.
The post-credit scene podcast. Thank you for being here.
Come on.
And I think we've all been looking forward to this one. So as you can tell from the title of the video, guys, we are finally doing our X-Men 97 review.
Yeah.
Who was a fan of this when they were younger, kids?
Everybody.
Me. Everybody. All right, cool. Big fans.
Listen, the theme tune is iconic.
By the way, do you know how many times I've had this on repeat? Like I have this on my I put it on my YouTube. Everything.
It's iconic, man.
Iconic.
I don't skip the intro.
Never. It's impossible.
Never.
It's good.
Golly, man.
It's class. All right, yeah, X-Men 97 review. Guys, before we get into it, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. Jump down in the description below, all of our socials, including Gaz and the post-credit scene podcast. Their socials are down below, so check them out, please. And actually, TikTok, we're on the road to 1,000. We're nearly there. And YouTube, road to 500, nearly there too. So help us out, share the videos. Yeah, that'll be greatly appreciated. Yeah. X-Men 97. Kem, I feel inclined to start with you because you've been teasing some takes.
Can I say one thing before we start? Yeah?
Please.
Because I have a feeling that he's going to have a certain take, yeah. And because obviously we watch this as part of our childhood, innit? And you're watching when you're in university. So like maybe that could be the reason why. You know what I mean? You maybe have a certain take in it. So just before, I just want to kind of just prepare the audience in it for that.
Actually, that was good. That was good.
He's having.
Alright, Kev, go on, man.
Okay.
Chat to us.
You know, as it is X-Men 97, it's just some more mature. You're a punk. You know what? Seriously, if I was close, I'll poke you in the eye. You know that. But no. In all seriousness, I really like this one. My only issue is, again, I love the theme tune as well. Everyone's so gassed about, I'm never gonna skip. Like, all of you, I'm not skipping. Come on, man. I skip the theme tune.
No.
Then you don't love it as much.
You don't love it as much.
No.
Yeah.
I skip the theme tune.
No.
You don't like it.
No.
That was bothering me so much.
No.
I was like, I don't skip the theme
So
tune.
you're skipping through being petulant.
You're skipping it
Listen.
just to be, you know what I mean?
Just to be.
To be different.
Yeah, to be different.
Listen.
You're so different, bro. You're so cool, man. Is that what That's what he wants, bro. That's what he wants.
He went tighter and he got a bit.
He's on fire.
Chill out, man. Chill out. Welcome back, Hashi.
Thank you, bro.
No, wait. Is that your? Is that
your gripe? Is that the crazy thing you want to say?
Don't.
You know when Drake was said he's gonna press the red button? Was that your red button?
Yeah.
Do not associate
This
me
guy's
with
on
Drake.
fire, bro. This guy's on fire, bro.
Baby, I'm coming.
No, don't do that. Because if that catch on, listen, mum, what? Look, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not. Look.
Yeah,
That's me done. That's me done. Your body fatty.
I can't tell that story in the pod.
No. If you want to beat me on Drizzy, you're mad. No, I'm not associated with no Drizzy, man. Forget that, man. Can you call away, bro? But anyway, listen. No, like I really like it. I really like the themes, the tone of it, because obviously, as before, it weren't as dark. It's darker now, and we see more sort of like more gruesome attacks and stuff like that. It's really good. Really enjoyed it. It's just, I believe it's just overgassed. Honestly, I really do.
In what sense? Like, what's overgassed about it? Like, I don't.
Like, I get it. Look, I get it. It's been a long time. It's something that now we get in the end. We're getting something that we didn't like. They cancelled basically before. They're finishing it off. They're a continuation of the X-Men. It's brilliant. I do enjoy it. It's just like everyone's just so excited.
I'll explain to you why.
Go for it.
And I'll explain to you why.
Nah,
No, I don't want to hear what you have to say.
I want to hear what Gaz got to say.
I don't want to hear what you have to say.
Guys, please.
I think there are a number of issues that we're facing, right? So I think the first one being, as fans of the MCU, we're starved of good content. I hate the word content for this. A good storyline, great characters to fall in love with, characters that we already know, or new characters to get to know. So we've been starved of that based on Phase 4, especially like with the way they try to integrate the films with the shows and the shows with the films. So like we had like Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel was a good, decent series, but it wasn't great. And it fed into the Marvels film, which wasn't great. If we're looking at things like Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, they're all somewhat okay to me. Nothing stands out to me from.
Just the best thing to say about it is mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mid is probably the most acute word for this,
Yeah.
and I think so. We've been starved with that. I think secondly, X-Men '97 has explored themes and storylines which are one relative to the world we're living in today.
Yes.
It's still relative to minority groups, communities who will always be able to see similarities in the harsh treatments that the X-Men face.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So we're talking about more mature themes and more mature storylines that are actually representative of today's world. Yeah. We also have characters that we just know and care about that weren't represented well in some of those live action films and shows. Shall I say, especially the Fox film. So for example, Cyclops as a character, I watched X-Men 1 recently, the first X-Men film, the 2000 film. He was poorly represented in that film. Storm, a goddess, poorly represented in the film. Rogue. As in, you know what it is with Rogue in the first X-Men film? She actually had the storyline was good. Her powers were misrepresented in the film.
She seemed weak.
She seemed very weak.
You know what?
And
Storm is the most misrepresented in regards to power scale. Her powers have been misrepresented so badly from the jump. She's a mega level mutant, and she's always so fragile and weak in these previous.
No, but Rogue too. Rogue was on smoke on this series.
Yeah,
the movies.
So I think that's where some of the issues lie. In that, like with what they've done, is they've given us characters we care about. One, that's what people have been looking for. People, like let's be real. I think Miss Marvel is a great casting, unbelievable casting, and she did well with what she's been given. People don't care.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
so sad.
People don't care.
Yeah.
People don't care. Like Shang-Chi was, I guess, one of the few characters they introduced, and people are like, oh, right, he's kind of cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So I think with the X-Men, we love these characters. Wolverine, we loved, and you know what it is with the X-Men, we love the soap. I've spoken about it so many times. We love the soap opera drama, the Desperate Housewives. Come on, man, you know the vibes. Like the drama of like Rogue and Gambit. And Magneto. Then you've got Wolverine. The love triangle with Wolverine, Jean, and Cyclops. But then you've got Morph, who what they're hinting to is Morph kind of loves Wolverine as well, like more than just a friendship. Yeah. So there's just so many like love triangles and moments. You've got the friendship with Jean and Storm. You've got Madeline. You've got Nathan, the son. There's so many like storylines. So there's more to this than just the world is ending tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, the world's ending. Like, okay, you lot are powerful. You're gonna fix it. It's fine. It's crazy. But the dramas of the characters is what made this series.
Having, like, these basically brothers in like Magneto and
Charles Xavier.
Look. Again, don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed it. Like to the point that I was like, I need more. Like,
that's fine. We get that. We just don't understand your gripe. I just don't get it.
I just don't love the whole super hub about the. Bro, on my feed,
are you telling me
on my feed for like 2 weeks straight? Oh my god, I cannot skip this intro.
Facts, man. Facts, man.
2 weeks.
It's a great theme tune, bro. It's great theme tune, bro. And it's a.
Does it make you feel special inside?
Bro, you're lashing out. You're actually lashing out.
Yeah, you're acting out of character, bro.
You're lashing out right now. Yeah.
Can I
wait, hold on. This ain't like you. This ain't like you. This ain't like you.
No, but okay, no. As I said, I love the pro. It's just, that was my one gripe. It's like people just getting overexcited. But fair enough, it is good.
But nah, in terms of like just getting into the show though, Magneto had some of the best lines I've heard on TV, bro. His dialogue was like, I wish I wrote some of these lines down, but when he's talking, I'm like, this brother is spitting. Like, he's going in right now, the things that he's saying. They asked him, like, a terrorist being a leader, but you'll let a leader who are terrorists, something like that. I was like, this guy, he's going in right now. You can't chat to him.
The most compelling characters are ones that can see both sides, and he not only can see both sides, but also the fact that he's obviously an antagonist, but he's making salient points which are true,
100%,
which you cannot, look away from.
100%.
And I think the greatest thing about the show, and what makes it so amazing, is the fact that obviously there's a huge kind of nostalgia part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Similar to kind of Spider-Man No Way Home. You know what I'm saying, that was like nostalgia on like a.
They relied on that though, isn't it?
Whereas this, we have the nostalgia. But also we have an incredible show about adult themes. You know what I'm saying? That our characters, like guys said, that we love. You know what I mean? But also is a continuation from what we remember as kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes it forward. Now, there are small issues with the show. Like, for example, they continually are rehashing the plot and are giving unneeded exposition at times. But again, you have to remember this was framed for people of children.
Youngers, yeah.
Youngers.
You need
So
that.
Well, this one.
Yeah.
This one, no, this one's for adults.
No. Like, this is still fundamentally kids can watch this.
Yeah.
This one was for adults. This was for us.
I don't think you remember, like back in uni, but like it was still like.
Is he still on this?
You. Like, great work every time. Thank you.
Exactly. But even back then, when it was back in what do you call it, late 90s, early 2000s, it was still kind of catered for kids even then. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Yeah.
So again, there's a lot of rehashing of the plot. That kind of like took me out of it, like first like 2-3 episodes, but I still liked it. And for me, the way the show's developing, the way the character's developing, and the character like are really, really pushing the story. It's incredible.
But it's rehashing the plot, but also there's things to it where it's like, it also makes it new. Like, okay, Magneto's taking over the X-Men. Okay, Jean and Cyclops are having their baby, and they might be leaving the team and things like that. And I also appreciated putting Wolverine on the back burner a little bit
because we've had him at the forefront for the last 3 years. That's true.
And I made a post on TikTok regarding sort of Wolverine, because he was overly represented back in the day, and his power scale is not that. He's not that powerful. He's got regenerative skills. Powers, and he's got claws and stuff like that. Yeah. But that's as far as it goes.
But that is powerful in itself. Being able to regenerate. He's been alive for hundreds of years, bro.
Yeah, but you've got so many other mutants.
Okay, cool. As much as I like Cyclops, I'm just to like go against your point right now. Yeah. All he has is concussive blasts.
Yeah, but Cyclops could cause more of a damage than Wolverine can.
The reason, anyway.
I think.
How can you not?
Bro, listen. You know that scene, yeah. And I think it might have been top 2 favorite scenes for me. There's this one and another one, but the scene where him and Nightcrawler, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was cool.
Him and Nightcrawler, and then he's in the air.
Listen. What is incredible about that scene? Yeah, we've never in all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, in X-Men, never seen what it looks like in Nightcrawler's perspective to transport.
Yes.
And we got to see that.
Yeah. That was so good. That was so good. And when he came up with the 3 swords, and he's like, come on, man.
It's cool.
And the reason why, to answer your question, the reason why Wolverine is so compelling.
I will say you're right in the sense that Wolverine has been overused throughout the years.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
The reason why it's so compelling is it's a character that has seen so much.
Yeah.
And has so much, you know what I mean, like trauma, and the way everything he does is informed by that.
That's why
what's so compelling.
That's why his
people are so interested in.
That's why his standalone stories are so good.
No, I don't argue that. I was arguing his power scale. That's what his power scale, in my opinion, is kind of street level. That's it.
I just don't agree with that. I just don't.
Okay, so when the
we've seen him go up against Sentinels, like it's not.
You see, Gambit goes up against Sentinel,
and I don't think Gambit is a street level.
He is a street level.
No,
okay, when the island was going out, what was he doing? Cyclops was gonna take control of that. Yes. He was gonna blast it with his I-beam.
Yeah, some people can't. Yeah, you have.
Hence, his power scale is not on levels of the, Cyclops, Bishop.
No one's saying he's an Omega level hero. No one's saying he's an Omega level. But you're saying street level. So you're saying
he is.
No. So you're saying he should be having stories like he should be fighting people like Daredevil's fighting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait. So he should only be fighting the Hand, ninjas, and things like that. That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Sabretooth is not like a city level threat.
So you don't. So you don't rate Wolverine versus the Hulk or things like that.
You don't rate that.
Realistically, Wolverine cannot touch the
Hulk. We're not talking about realistically. None of this is real, Kev.
No, I'm talking about based on comics.
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen the comic story though.
Listen, Wolverine. You got it. No, he ain't got me. It's just there's certain. Obviously, if we're going to go by the comics,
yeah.
If you really saying the Hulk is being bothered by Wolverine, yeah, and the Hulk he's got so many different forms. He's got World Breaker. Come on, come on.
But the thing that makes it compelling between them two is that they can't really kill each other. That's what's so cool.
That's fine, but it does. Sorry, it does make
you can never fight someone that keeps coming back.
But you
can never die.
Of course he can die. What are you talking about?
He can die, but he can die by like what was it? Is it chopping his head off? Was that one?
Yeah. It's like Deadpool. It's like Deadpool. Yeah. If you completely get rid of all his cells, like if you give them a series, they can die. It's just hard to kill them. But going back to my point, Wolverine, in my opinion, is a street level hero.
I think that's just so
like.
like I don't know.
You guys are gonna kill him. You guys better kill him.
Let them
I
come.
don't know. I think that's like I don't know, man. Because it's like to me, it's like like
what are you doing with?
It's
Claws?
like okay. It's like to me, yeah. What are you doing with what?
Claws. What are you doing with Claws?
Yeah,
really and truly, Magneto could have done this donkeys ago if he really wanted to.
No, rein him in, bro.
No. There's no reining him in. No, it's a genuine argument.
But it's like to me, it's like if I told you right now, if someone knocked off Cyclops' glasses, right?
He's still causing problems.
Okay, cool. But then, like, I could still get a really like that guy in the when they were doing the UN thing.
Yes.
He almost had Cyclops. He had Cyclops on ropes, bro.
Ropes.
He had him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Magneto had to turn up on the guy.
Exactly.
But, okay, Cyclops' morals and.
By the way, that guy has no powers.
Which one?
The guy that he came to
the anti-mutant guy that tried to take him.
Yeah, everyone could get shot though.
Oh wow! Is this what we're doing?
No,
hey Mo, you know it's called moving the goalpost.
You're saying everyone. You're saying
I'm not moving the goalpost.
No, because
I'm saying, and I'm sticking to the point. The point I'm trying to make, Wolverine, in my opinion, is a street level.
Nah, you can't say.
You said that on mic.
I said it on mic. I stand on this.
You can't say everyone can get shot and in the same breath be like, "Hey, Wolverine can get beat if you just inject him with something and take away change his cells and things like that." Like they're not on the same level. Those kinds of things. Like, do you know what I mean? That's not fair.
Look, I get that, but then obviously with all comic books and with all you have plot armors. But I'm talking about on power scale and stuff like that. Wolverine is really not doing anything, in my opinion.
I'm not saying no. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's on the level of Storm or Rogue.
Where would you put Storm or Rogue in regards to sort of threats to like a city or a world or stuff like that?
They're up there.
They're huge. Yeah.
Could they destroy the planet? Could they destroy a city? Could they do that? Could Wolverine destroy a city?
Listen, the way I think, no, he can't destroy a city because he doesn't have those types of powers.
Hence
obviously.
why I say he's street level.
But he can cause damage. Like with his like history, with his like he has like he's almost like not a spy. I don't want to say in a way, but he has these like abilities where it's like he can think in a certain way where other people can't think. Like he can cause damage in his own way. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the fact that he has a healing factor, I think that's a huge thing, bro.
No, don't get me wrong. The healing factor it's fundamental to him being.
And he's brave. And he's brave. He's braver than all of them.
No, Jubilee's brave. She's throwing sparks at you.
Jubilee is brave.
She's braver than Wolverine because she can't come back from a chop.
It's so funny when Sebastian goes, "We're gonna do kill me on the 4th of July."
That was funny.
Yeah. All right, cool. So there was a question. Do you not think Professor X is a problem? Is a problem because the amount of time that he's put these people in problem.
You know what? This is something that I think there's an argument here.
What's the argument, sorry?
Is Charles Xavier a good person?
Why is he a bad person?
Because this guy, he on countless occasion has put the X-Men in danger, and also there was a whole like kind of group or like class of X-Men beforehand that all got killed because of his actions, isn't it? And I mean, the comic, literally, this is canon. And
I think his issue is naivety. I don't think it's like he's a bad person or anything. He's just he really wants everybody to get along in it, and obviously we see it as like, oh yeah, you want the roses and all of that stuff. Yeah. We get it. It's not realistic. Yeah. Magneto's way of thinking is probably the more realistic way, but I think his issue is naivety, not understanding that like humans are like they're terrible people, and they just really don't want you guys to be in this world. You know what I mean? So that is his downfall. But I don't think he's a bad person.
Do you think there's ever going to be a balance? Because I think that's what the show.
No, but I think that's
no. Can there be a balance? That's the question I was trying to ask.
Can there be a balance? No. If there was a balance, there's no more X-Men. we don't need them anymore, innit? There's no story.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why this show is so good, because
It's like Batman and Joker. Like for Professor X, you need Magneto, and Magneto, you need Professor X. So
exactly.
Yeah, it is what it is. But
kind of wrapping it up in a sense, where this sort of series ended. What you lot thought?
I freaking loved it.
I loved it, and I think
Apocalypse is there. They're all in different places. Like I loved it, man.
It's incredible. And also the fact that the way they've introduced certain characters, like for example, we can't get all of the possible X-Men, and the fact that we have Morph, like every week showing a couple of the characters.
Cameos.
Oh, bro, that threw me off. You know,
it throws you off sometimes. It does. Same.
At one point, I was like, "Well, Quicksilver came from where?"
Where did Quicksilver
and I was
come
like, "Oh, it's Morph." I was like,
Wait,
"Okay."
Archangel?
Yeah, I was like, "Wait, what?"
It's just, it always throws you off. Even in the last episode,
it's a great tool. It's a great tool.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
and Hulk.
Yeah.
It's a great tool to sort of like. It's almost like the Deadpool, like the 4-4. They could do that with Morph. They could throw in whoever they want, when they want, in order to sort of to circumvent the sort of tone or the angle that they want to go with.
Also, you have to love how they introduced the Avengers as well. Like we got Captain America.
Oh, hold on! I need to ask you about that.
Yeah.
The other day we were at the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and I was on the phone outside, and then you guys were talking about X-Men on the side, and I heard you say something about Captain America. All he is a glorified cop, whatever. I need you to, because I wasn't listening because I was on the phone. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
Please talk, because I love Captain America, so I need to hear what you're saying.
Captain America is a great character, but fundamentally, like he's just by the book. You know what I mean? Just basically a glorified police officer. Like in many, he's a great character.
I think that's so.
He's a great character.
But Cyclops is the same, right?
I agree.
He's a great character, but I'm saying he has that kind of like, we gotta do this by the book. You know what I'm saying? We can't. You know what I mean? We can't go against this kind of thing, whatever it may be, kind of thing.
Whose side were you on in Civil War?
Tony.
No, you weren't.
I was.
You're talking about by the book. You don't like that, but you're with Tony's side.
No. Like I don't know.
Don't do that, man.
I'll be honest. I'm being honest with you, bro. I was just more kind of compelled to that side, bro.
Nah, man.
If I'm being honest with you, bro.
Whose side were you on?
I was on Tony Stark's side. Bro, you have to understand. What he allowed to happen? Steve Rogers with Bucky.
So hold on. So you lot were on the side of the government, yeah? So you're not telling me if I did. Hold on. Huh?
Oh no, I'm sorry, my bad. No. I'm thinking about Winter Soldier. Sorry, my bad. I was thinking about Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
No.
Civil War, whose side were you on?
Steve
Rogers.
You're right. Sorry.
Are you not taking? Are you not? Come on, man.
I was thinking the same. Sorry, sorry.
Come on, guys.
Thank you for that.
Like if say I'm Bucky, yeah, and you don't thought they said in the news I did something mad. Are you not gonna?
Nah,
you
bro,
not backing me, no?
I'm backing you. You're my boy, bro. You're my boy.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
No. You have to understand. If you have to do your due diligence, man. You have to find out what No, bro. You have to ride. Man.
I have to, man.
But to go back to what I was saying,
yeah,
I just thought that they portrayed it as it was in the comic books, and I thought that was so cool. You know what I'm saying?
I think Captain America's great, man. I don't know what it is. There's something about certain characters. It's like, I know a lot of people say like Superman is boring, Captain America's boring.
I love Superman.
But there's something about certain characters where it's like they're just like good people and they just want good for everyone. It's just like whatever it is. I just love that, man.
100%. That's why I loved Gambit in this, man, because Gambit's one of my favorite.
What do you mean,
bro? He had
his story was so sad, and the sacrifice he gave, that was so powerful. You know?
That scene was beautiful.
100%.
Beautiful scene.
You know
yeah. Where was it that happened? The massacre?
Episode 5.
No, but where was the massacre?
Genosha.
Beautiful scene, man. Beautiful.
And the whole his last line about remember my name. Is
beautiful scene.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What do you guys think of Oh God, I'm blanking on his name. The guy who was born as a human sentinel. What's his name?
Sebastian.
What did you guys think of
I genuinely thought this was Sebastian Shaw at first before they. But I think it's a great arc.
Yeah.
I think it's an absolute great arc, and it's one of.
Do you see it as like someone? Do you see it as like someone who's been indoctrinated to hate?
Indoctrinated to hate, yes.
Yeah.
But he feels in himself that he's been rejected by these people, not knowing the true story.
Yeah.
And it happens that's a different story. But it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And this is a great way of telling that story. And then him finding out and still sort of doubling down is like, no, and it's brilliant.
Yeah, to be fair, I liked all the antagonists, apart from I think Sinister.
You didn't like it.
I liked it. Very one note.
Bro,
no.
It was too.
When they introduced him,
the introduction was great, but other than that, it was very one.
With like the baby and Jean and all of that, the clone stuff, I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
But to be fair, also that kind of leads into the great kind of scenes between Jean Grey, Madeline Pryor, Scott Summers, and Nathan.
Bro, you know
/ Cable.
Yeah.
I loved all of that stuff. Like even in episode 8 with the stuff in the Porsche.
Bro, you know they've nerfed him big time.
Who's that?
Mr. Sinister.
Oh,
Sinister.
Yeah, they nerfed him big time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But this, I think every aspect of the show, everything with Genosha,
Yeah.
the politics
Yeah.
side of this, fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like all the parallels with the real world and stuff like that is happening in the world right now.
I felt Magneto's pain, man.
100%.
Every time he said enough, I was just like,
you didn't say enough.
I felt that guy's pain.
You have to feel it, bro.
This was a really good show. What do you guys think of the cameos scene, like Spider-Man and?
Oh yeah. Again, as I say,
it was done so well. Every single cameo and every single introduction to a new character done amazing.
It makes sense. Like
even
we should
change of suits. Amazing.
We should see what these characters like, what they see and stuff like that, because they're all there in it. So we should see that, and these are world level events. So fantastic show, man. I am so looking forward to what they do in the next season. When I heard En Sabah Noor, I was like, here we go.
Yes, bro, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Like, it's going to be so good.
Yeah.
And this show is going to be up there for me in terms of the year.
I don't know where Cyclops and Jean were, though. I don't know if you guys know. Do you guys know where they were?
They were all the way up in the future where Bishop was.
Right.
That's what he said.
Nathan. Yeah.
And Bishop came back to
for find them.
What's his name? He came back to Forge. They need to look for more. Yeah.
So it's great. It's going to be a fantastic story in so many different.
It's so good, man. It's funny though that last scene with the thing. Almost like a meteor coming down. Yeah. It's like Avengers: Age of Ultron, but it never worked out the same way in Age of Ultron. People died in that one. This one,
people sleep on Ultron. You know, he's one of the best, like actual sort of.
Not in the movies, but in the as a comic villain.
To be fair, when I found out they got James Spader to be the voice actor.
Fantastic. Fantastic. There are no strings on me.
But this show is so good, man, and like. Every week it has kept on, but like literally from episode 3 onwards, just kept on. My days,
killing
hit after hit after hit after hit.
You know, I binged it. I didn't watch nothing. And
you know what? I'm kind of jealous.
Bro,
I remember at the Apes screening when you to me, I haven't seen it. I was like, I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It must have been so fun for you, bro.
I avoided all spoilers. I was like, I need to watch this in one go. I watched it all in almost like.
It was 5 hours, isn't it?
2-3 day period.
It must be incredible.
Loved it.
It must be incredible.
Loved every second of it, man.
Honestly.
So good. But yeah, man. I don't know. You guys got anything else to say?
No.
You guys all good?
Yeah.
Hashi?
Outstanding show, man. Oh, goodness me. It's going to be so high by the end of the year, I think.
Guys, that was our review for X-Men 97. Sorry we couldn't get guys had to go swat something quickly. But if you want to see his views on X-Men 97, go check out his socials in the description below. Bunch of stuff on that there. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys think. I know most of everyone has probably watched this by now. Pretty popular. It just took Twitter by storm, honestly.
As it should have.
Yeah, so do you know what's funny? Someone the other day said something about X or something like that, and it's like, I ain't gonna call Twitter by its slave name. That's funny. So I just wanted to run it. But yeah, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bells.
Listen, comments.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
I want to know what people think.
I want to see what people think of his.
So Wolverine is on the level. Just to get this straight quickly, level. He's on the level of Daredevil.
And street level.
Yeah. Those guys, yeah.
Street level.
Yeah. Street level.
Street level. He's not taking down to the city. He's street level.
So he's not taking out what?
He's not taking out a city. He's street level.
But that doesn't mean.
It does.
No,
please look it up.
So you can compare him to like a villain of the week. Basically.
Please wrap it up and let's do it, please. Please wrap up and then we'll have a look. We'll have a look.
Wolverine is street
He's
level.
Street level. I stand on that.
That's got to be the description of the episode. Is Wolverine street level?
Is Wolverine street level?
That's crazy.
Is Wolverine a street level hero? In my opinion, he is.
I mean, I'm gonna say no, but I would love to see what people think.
Yeah, please.
Hard no as well.
Yeah, but anyway. that was our review. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. Go down in the description below. Check our socials out. Road to 1,000 on TikTok. Road to 500 on YouTube. We're almost there. Help us get there, guys.
Yes.
And please check out Guys in the Post Credit Scene podcast. Their socials are down in the description below. And we will see you guys for more reviews soon. Peace.
Peace.